immediately thought gorilla. But there's no way in my right mind that I would ever say that this person and a gorilla are connected.
Howdy, Meowers. I am Mint.
Howdy, Meowers. I am Devin, and howdy, Mint.
Thank you. What are we doing today, Devin?
It sounded like when they, in K-pop, when they have like a ment, like an ending ment or whatever. Howdy, Mint. Oh, today we are playing a game.
A game. Woo!
Yeah, the game called the Nonsense Association Game. Ever heard of it?
No.
That's because I just made it up.
Okay.
And it's called Nonsense because it's going to be nonsense. Never been played before, never been, tested or, what's the word when they get like a little research group of people to like try something out first?
Oh, It's not coming to me. It's not coming to me.
Well, it's never been that either. That'll be this right now.
It's gonna bother me until I remember what it is.
We have no time for that, Mint. You think about it and I'll explain the game for the people at home or work or wherever you're listening to this. I don't approve or endorse listening to this while at work, but hey, I do approve of listening to it in general. So, this game, Nonsense Association, K-pop edition, you can play it with other things, other categories if you'd like to. We're going to be having a K-pop theme today, obviously, because this is a K-pop themed podcast. So, how the game is going to work. Basically, one of us will think of an idol. The other person will have to guess the idol. How do they guess it? Well, the person who is thinking of the idol will give some random associations that they've chosen just right now off the top of their head that they have to the person. So let's say, for instance, I'm not gonna pick an idol because that would make this, I would waste a guess. So let's just say, for instance, that I had the person in mind of Mint. And Mint needed to guess Mint. And so I would say, okay, I'm thinking of a person. Now, the color that I would associate with this person is mint. And the food that I would associate with them is ice cream. And then Mint would have to guess, okay, maybe you're thinking of mint. Okay, see, I made it a little easy, but like, that's the general idea, is you can think of anything, color, number, food, season, day of the week, whatever you want, and you just associate that to the person you're thinking of, and that's all that the other person has to go to guess off of. And we can get more specific, like we can make associations to different songs, different like actual K-pop groups if it's getting too difficult to guess. But we're going to start with very broad, vague things. And also, it's important to note that we are not required to ever answer questions with the truth, like the answer. We have to use the association. So, for instance, this is a valid question that we will be able to ask if we need more information as it goes on. What sort of grouping do you associate this idol with in terms of boy group, girl group, soloist, maybe even like temporary group, disbanded group, I don't know, anything like that. And the other person, or like the person that is answering the question, does not have to say the thing that the person is actually a part of. So for instance, if someone was in a boy group, but they are sort of known for, or you think of them doing a lot of girl group dance covers, you could say that you associate the person with a girl group, even though they are in a boy group. Same thing with like if someone is technically connected to a number or like an animal. A lot of people have an official animal. You don't have to say the official animal if it's not what you would associate them with. You can pick something else. I think I've covered
I think
everything.
that's a good explanation. And so very casual episode, like a very anything goes sort of concept today.
Yes, it's basically for like hopefully just, for fun and like to have a good time. It's not meant to be anything too official or serious. It's just like, that's why it's called nonsense. It's really just like wacky. Like whatever you want to say you associate with this person, just go for it. And the other thing too is because it might seem kind of like a weird game or like a bad game, because we might very well end up getting no questions correct.
Yeah.
But that's not the point. The point is just sort of to have fun trying to guess it. So even if we like continue to keep failing at guessing, the people don't have to give up. Like, we were aware that might be happening here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're
It's
going
really
into
random.
this. We're going into this with no, like, people prepared either. Like,
Yeah.
we didn't think of any of the idols that we're going to be having the other person guess in advance. So, like, yeah, we didn't do any preparation for this. We never played it. We never tested it. So we're going to see what happens.
Yeah. And so, we will start, and the person that is, like, having the idol in their mind we'll start by giving like one or two associations, and then the other person gets to ask associations.
What if you want to give more than one or two associations before you want the other person to ask?
Well, how many? 3?
Like 5? I don't know.
5?
Like, what
I
if
feel
you
like
can think
that's-
of a lot?
I feel like that's too many. Like,
But isn't it better if you can keep telling them than if they can ask? Like, if they have to ask?
well, I guess, but like, what if you can think of a lot? If you could think of them, but like, you didn't know to think of them because you didn't think of it. You know what I'm saying?
Sort of.
Like, what if I'm like, oh, okay, well, actually, I could have had like a good vegetable to associate this person with, but I didn't think to try and associate them with a vegetable off the top of my head.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So,
I feel like, okay,
there's no limit on anything. Let's just do whatever. So, would you like
I think
to
that
guess
you
first, or I should guess first?
Yeah, I want to guess first.
Okay. Well, then
I didn't want to at first, but I do now.
Oh, okay. And I have one more caveat, one more thing that we can sort of keep in mind here. I'm going to say that it is allowed to include idols that one of us, it would probably be me, one of us might not know the name of, if I know like who it is.
Oh, okay.
So sometimes there's someone in a group where I'm like, oh, is it the one in the group? And like, I can reference it enough that like you would be able to be like, yeah, that's, you know this person, but I just can't remember their name.
Okay.
That like, I can use them and you can use them. Like, either of us can use a person that we think I might not know the name of if it seems like they would be easy enough to tell, like, with a little bit of detail. Like, if we just give a reference, like, oh, it's the kid from that one video. Okay, yeah, then that's fine. Okay. And we don't even have to know a lot about the people or anything. Like,
yeah,
it's just really
totally random.
It's so random.
Nonsense. We could say the most random thing because we connected it to something we saw one time in the background of something, and that one idol was in that content that we saw. So that's what we think of.
Yes. And we might not even have, because if you ask me, like, what blah, blah, blah would you associate this person with? I might not even have something to associate them with, but I have to pick something. So
yeah.
Every association must be answered.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So for these first two, we're going to be secretly telling you the idol that we're thinking of ahead of time, but the other person, don't worry, they cannot hear. Only you guys are hearing this part. So, number 1, the idol I'm thinking of is New from the Boyz. So I have a person in mind. I don't know why this person came to mind, but it is who I will start with. So I'm ready, and I will start by saying I would associate this person with the color pink.
Okay. I know who it is.
Oh, okay, guess.
Jamin.
No.
Oh, okay.
I would associate them with the color pink, and for some reason I'm feeling like the number 22.
Okay,
Do you want any more? Oh, okay.
Eric.
No, but
What?
honestly, these guesses, I totally get what you're saying.
Eric's number is 22 and his color.
Oh my
like,
god,
he loves pink.
I sorry, I didn't, and I literally, I should have known that was the number. But no, that's what came to mind, and I think those are both really good guesses. But why don't you ask me? Maybe you have someone else in mind, and you can narrow it down a little bit more with another association.
I don't have anyone else in mind, but do you associate this, or okay, what fruit do you associate this person with?
Ooh, I'd say I associate them with like a star fruit. I don't know if that's a real fruit. Is that a real fruit? I feel like that was a fruit in one of the Sims games. Like, wasn't there a Sims game where you could grow fruit on a tree?
Yeah.
Well, star fruit. I'm associating this person with star fruit.
Okay, that's not helpful though. Is it JU from TL1?
No, I would not associate JU with pink. Sorry.
Okay, do you, or no, I keep wanting to ask, do you associate this person with? But that's not how it works.
Right, you have to ask me what I associate them with.
What instrument do you associate with this person?
Ooh, okay. I think I'm gonna go with, I've kind of got two in mind. Wait, or it could go that way. I'm gonna say I associate this person with, last minute choice, the keyboard. Not the piano, a keyboard.
Okay. I want to ask, like, have you ever seen them play the keyboard? Like,
It's
okay.
not 20 questions.
Not 20 questions.
So we can't ask yes or no questions.
I've gotten no new ideas. Do you associate this person, I'm so sorry, I did it wrong again. What animal do you associate with this person?
I associate this person with, I keep wanting to say the first thing that comes to mind, but I don't know if that's
cheating
proper.
to make it harder?
What?
Like, are you not saying the thing that comes to your mind first? Or are you, like, trying to make it more difficult because you know that's actually their animal, and so you don't want to say it?
What I'm saying is, I keep having a thing that comes to mind first, but then I think that's crazy. Why would you associate that with that person? Like, okay, this is maybe gonna make things more complicated, but when you said what animal to associate this person with, I immediately thought gorilla. But there's no way in my right mind that I would ever say that this person and a gorilla are connected. So I don't know why I just thought of that. Okay. So like I'm trying to stop myself from like going with that as the association, because like that doesn't make any sense. Like, why would I pick that? But it is the first thing that came to mind. Does that mean that that's the association? Or is the association like something that makes sense?
Oh, I had an idea, but I don't have one anymore.
With gorilla?
Well, with everything.
Oh, okay.
Not really because of gorilla, but just because I was thinking of everything so far. And like,
okay.
I thought of more people when I thought of gorilla, but this person I don't think of gorilla.
I don't think of gorilla either.
Well,
I mean, I did, but I don't.
I don't think of keyboard though, so I'm not gonna guess them.
Well, keyboard had a lot of other options in mind as well. Like, it's tough.
Okay. I've got to ask more questions.
Okay.
What hair color do you associate with this person? Is that fair?
Pink.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
Can I add one?
Yeah.
So I know we already talked about fruit, but for some reason I just like one popped into my mind. Like I was just trying to like associate things to this person. And so a food in general that I would associate with this person, I don't know why, pretzel. Like a soft pretzel.
It's really sounding like NCT Dream because one of their new songs is called Pretzel.
I didn't know that.
Okay. Pretzel. Pretzel. I'm gonna have to go to the next level.
Okay. Gonna have to start asking with some more specific associations. Go for it.
Can you give me an example of a more specific association question?
Well, you could say, like, what type of group, do you associate this person with? what era of, something, or what like genre of music, things like that, like what genre of song.
What relevancy does this person have to you? Maybe that's not specific, but like
how do I associate a relevancy?
Like what year do you associate with this person in terms of their relevancy to you? Is that fair? Does that make sense?
That sounds like it's a fact, doesn't it? I guess not. Okay. I'd say the relevant association, like associating a year of relevancy, I would say probably 2020. 2020. Sure, why not?
Okay.
No, 2021? I don't know. Somewhere between 2020 and 2022.
What? What? This is so hard. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask the really basic one.
Okay.
What group? Like, what? Like, boy group, girl group, solo?
Right. Okay. I would associate this person with girl group.
Okay, that's what I was starting to lean towards. Can I like take a guess?
Yeah, anytime.
Is it Rutin from ITZY?
No.
Okay. I don't really know why like a gorilla keyboard, like
the gorilla is so bad. I need to say a real animal, okay? Like we can't use gorilla as the animal association.
Okay.
But also I would not have associated Ryujin with pink hair. Pink may be a valid color for her, I guess. But okay, gorilla, get that out of your mind. The animal I would associate with this person is probably more like a big cat, but not a tiger, but not a cat. One of the larger cats, like a lion, puma, something. One of those, but definitely not a tiger. Don't go the tiger route.
Okay. This is so difficult. I feel like I'm legitimately never going to guess.
Okay. I don't know how to make it. I want to make it easier for you without making it too easy, but I don't know how. So like, I want to kind of get some group names or people names involved to help you narrow it down, but I'm not sure how to do that. Can you think of a valid association question?
Do you associate this person with anyone in JYP?
Well, you have to say, who would I associate in JYP with this person?
I keep doing it wrong. It's because we played that one game where we asked questions like that.
Yeah.
Whenever we played that. Who in JYP do you associate with this person?
Okay, so this person doesn't mean they're in JYP or that I necessarily would associate them with JYP. I just have to pick someone within JYP that I could link to this person, like as close as I could get, like to think of a person. I'm going to say, could you name some groups in JYP real quick for me, just so I make sure I'm thinking
Stray Kids.
Twice ITZY, Stray Kids. Okay.
Mix.
Honestly, I'm feeling Yuna from ITZY. Okay. Doesn't necessarily mean, that they actually have any significance to each other. But if I had to pick someone, I'm thinking maybe Yuna.
Okay.
Now you can do that with another company or something, like maybe you'll get a better answer. Or you can just, I don't know, take that with however you will. You could do like, well, that might be too difficult for me. I was gonna say, you could say like, which song do you associate them with off of like, this album, or maybe you could do like a group, like which, blah 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 song would you associate with this person?
What position would you associate with this person?
Okay. Vocalist.
Okay. What
I'm gonna give you one. I've thought of it. If at any time the person thinks of an association, just give it to them, I guess. So maybe this is a little too telling, but we are, spending a little bit of time on this one, so maybe this will be,
Sorry.
No. It's this is how it's gonna work. I would associate this person, like, Glee characters, okay?
Okay.
You've never seen Glee, but I feel like you know enough from what I've said for this to be significant to you. So if I had to associate this person with a Glee character, I would pick Mercedes.
Okay. You say that about somebody all the time.
It's going off of the role aspect.
Is it Wendy from Red Velvet?
No. That makes sense for the Mercedes association.
But nothing
else.
What other K-pop group do you associate this person with? Well, I mean, I don't know if they're in a group or if they're a soloist, but what K-pop... That's not fair.
No, that's fair, because you don't know if I'm going to say their actual group or not. Sometimes I could be thinking of a person that I can't remember what group they're in. I always get them mixed up. There's like one person I know of that I get mixed up with which group they're in. Maybe it's them. I'll answer it. I'll allow it. Which K-pop group do I associate with this person? I would associate this person with the Boyz.
Is this new from the Boyz?
Oh my god, you got it!
I thought of new when you said pink hair.
Yeah, pink hair.
Because, like, come on, why wouldn't I?
It's maybe a bit problematic.
Said pink hair like half of his career.
Yeah, it's maybe a bit problematic because I said the number 22, and that's Eric's number. And so you've already thought of the Boyz because you thought of Eric.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, is he like 22 years old or something? Why am I getting the number 22?
And keyboard, I don't know why, like, I was clinging to that so much as, like, fact.
Oh, no. That one was hard because I was like, do I go for a keyboard? I'm kind of actually feeling saxophone a little bit. And then I thought if I'm really wild, I might go with tambourine.
Okay. I could see that, honestly.
Okay.
Well, okay. So that I'm totally, like, giving because I thought of new at one point. I just didn't feel strongly enough, so I never guessed, but, like, valid. Okay?
Yeah, I feel like that it's fair if, like, once you hear it, you're like, oh, okay, those associations, like, I can totally see that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, rather than being like, oh, I never would have guessed that. Like, I don't associate any of those things the same.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, maybe this is, like, weird, but, like, gorilla,
Isn't it, like...
kind of, like, it makes sense for some reason.
I don't know why I would think that, but, like, that is what I thought. Okay, I'm ready to try and see how hard it is on the guessing end.
Okay. The idol I'm thinking of is Haechan from NCT. I associate this person with bears and the sun.
Is it Shonu from Monsta X?
No.
Okay, just had to get that one out of the way. The sun. Very interesting. Is this Sunu from the Boyz?
No.
Okay. Okay. What type of chocolate do you associate with this person?
I associate this person with, like, those chocolates that have, like, the raspberry filling.
Okay. Interesting. Oh my god. Okay. Is this person, I mean, should I just guess if anyone ever comes to mind?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's kind of what I was doing.
Is it 10 from Wavy?
No.
I can really feel like that being the chocolate vibe for 10. Okay. What season do you associate with this person?
I associate this person with summer.
Summer, sun, bears.
But actually, I kind of also want to say fall.
Okay. So, like, summer, fall, so, like, September vibes. Bears, sun, and raspberry chocolates. Okay. what type?
Sounds like a vlog title.
What clothing item do you associate with this person?
Oh, okay. I associate this person with like a hat.
A hat. Okay. What type of hat do you associate with this person?
Like a bucket hat, even though maybe not, but like a bucket hat.
Okay. Bucket hat is definitely giving like J-Hope vibes, but I wouldn't say bear for J-Hope. I would say sun though. I wouldn't say September though. Okay. A bucket hat. What school subject would you associate with this person?
English.
English. Very interesting. English. So is that within the Korean school system, English, or is that within our school system, English? Like
Korean school system.
So a foreign language for them. You're associating them with the foreign language of English, not like English class for us.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Is this? She wouldn't pick the Boyz person after I already picked one, right? That would be crazy. I could kind of see. Is it Jacob from the Boyz?
No.
Okay, because I could totally see that. Okay, interesting. I'm really itching to know whether it's to get more information on whether it's a girl group or a boy group, but I'm trying to hold off on asking that sort of question just yet. What like generation of K-pop would you associate with this person? So once again, it doesn't have to be the generation that they are like part of. Maybe they give old-timey vibes, or maybe they give new-timey vibes. Third generation. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the generation that BTS is from?
Yeah.
Okay. Third generation, raspberry chocolate, sun bears, September vibes, and English as a foreign language. Okay.
Don't forget bucket hats.
Oh my god, and of course the bucket hat. That is very, like, I feel like that's integral, the bucket hat. Okay. I feel like I want to rule out anyone in Shiny. I feel like I would never say third generation association for Shiny. I would say second gen. They just seem like old school to me, quote unquote. But I'm really feeling like Key would be bucket hat vibes. I'm trying to think of people with bucket hats. And I feel like there might be someone in like Wikimiki or WJSN or something that would be wearing a bucket hat. But I don't know if I'd be able to name them. So maybe it's not that route. Okay. What?
You said you didn't need to be able to name them though.
Right, I know. But I don't know if I'd even be able to. I mean, no, I could. Is it S-Coops from... The S-Coops, the girl that I call S-Coops from whatever group she's in.
No.
WJSN or Wikimiki?
Wikimiki, no.
She would wear a bucket hat. I could believe bear being an animal to associate with her.
Okay.
Okay. What amusement park attraction would you associate with this person? So it doesn't have to be a ride.
Oh.
Anything at an amusement park.
Okay.
What would you associate
roller
with them?
coaster.
Roller coaster. Okay, wow. So they've got to be quite lively and or adventurous. Is this Jungkook from BTS?
No.
Okay. Okay. I'll ask the question, which, group type do you associate with this person?
Boy group.
Boy group. Okay. So unless it's like a really hip-hoppy girl, I feel like you wouldn't say boy group if it's a girl. Did I say that correctly? I'm saying I think it's probably someone in a boy group. Is it Minghao from 17?
No.
Which person from Hybe would you associate with this person? And honestly, here's something to think about. If we ask this sort of question, like when you had asked me JYP, if you instead had asked me what company is the Boyz under?
IST.
IST. If you had said which IST member do you associate with this person, could I or could I not have said the person themselves?
Oh.
Like, I don't know. Is that...
I think you could. Like,
okay, but I don't have to?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, which Hybe, the Hybe, there's a lot of people in Hybe. Which Hybe, and it can be someone that works for Hybe as well. Like, it can be anyone associated with Hybe. It doesn't have to be an idol. I'm not asking about an idol. I'm asking about, like, I could have answered JYP when you asked me about a JYP person.
Mm.
I could have said I associated them with JYP specifically.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have to be an idol that's in the company. It can be anyone that's in the company.
You want a specific person.
Well,
not like the group under Hybe. Like a person.
Yeah, I want a
Okay.
specific person.
I guess I'm going to be saying Jimin from BTS.
Jimin. Okay. Interesting. So you associate this, you would, if you had to pick anyone from Hybe, you would associate this person with Jimin, but they wear bucket hats. Okay. Is it Dawn?
No.
But I could see that working.
Okay.
Is it Jimin? I wouldn't associate him with bucket hats.
From
but
BTS?
Is it Jimin from BTS?
No.
Okay. Gosh, I need to think of better questions. Okay. What position would you associate them with?
Vocal.
Okay. What hair color would you associate them with?
Black.
Okay, what color would you associate them with?
Red.
Okay, red. Wears a bucket hat, black hair. Is it Key from SHINee?
No.
Okay. I just need to think of the other boy group that I'm not thinking of. Is it Honey?
No.
Oh, okay. Is it Minhyuk?
No.
A lot of the Monster X people I could associate with red.
I need you to guess some more, like ask some more questions.
I feel like I have so much information already. I'm just not thinking of the right groups, though. Okay. If you could associate this person with a letter, what letter would you associate them with?
A.
That's probably as unhelpful as it could be, because who in the heck is associated with the letter A in K-pop? I can't think of any names or group names that start with A that have any significance with A. What sport would you associate this person with?
I would associate this person with like foot volleyball.
Foot volleyball, okay. See, now I was thinking, oh, I know someone else that wears bucket hats and is a group I haven't thought of yet. Chunla from NCT. But the thing is, if it were Chunla, she would have said basketball. There's no way she wouldn't have said basketball. There's a few people in K-pop that you're naturally just going to have to associate with basketball. I feel like he's one of them. So if she said foot volleyball, then it's got to be somebody else. And if it's someone in NCT that wears bucket hats and has black hair and but they wouldn't be associated as a vocalist. Jano? I don't think so. Okay. Mark, no. Okay, I need to think of a different group.
Can I just tell you something I associate them with?
Yes.
I associate this person with Aegyo.
Okay. But she associates them with third generation, so it being someone in Gravity, I feel like might be a little bit weird, because I feel like Gravity would be younger vibes, but I can definitely see Aegyo and bucket hat vibes in Gravity. What sort of artistic expression would you associate this person with? So like
painting.
But I want it more specific. Like, if it's painting, is it going to be like watercolor? Is it going to be like splatter painting? You know, is it going to like what type of painting? Is it going to be still life? Like, get really specific
I don't
here.
say painting. I say dance.
Dance. Oh, okay, great. That makes things a lot easier. Associating an idol with dance. Okay. What type of dance do you associate with this person?
Jazz.
Jazz. Okay. No, I'm getting the Jimin association more than if you say jazz. But I'm not getting the bucket hat. Who would wear a bucket hat
Okay,
and
bucket
do
hat
jazz?
is just what came to mind, okay?
Oh, but you said hats. Like, hats
Yeah.
are so significant for this person.
Well, like...
Oh, maybe it's someone from Pentagon.
Maybe they're not significant for this person. Maybe it's just what I associate.
Oh, is it Kino from Pentagon? No. Oh. I wouldn't associate with him with red. That's crazy. Is it... I'm really stumped on this one. I think we've reached our limit here.
You were so close, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Well...
With the group. You just stopped guessing.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, who was it?
Haechan.
Haechan? I don't think I ever would have guessed that.
His emoji, like, his animal is bear and full sun. Like, that's his thing, the sun.
Oh, I never would have guessed. I get the raspberry chocolate, though. Totally. I see those vibes. I think I was thrown by the bucket hat and by Jimin. But,
I thought I kind of associated with Jimin because you've said that before.
Oh, well... But I see all those early things and the summer fall vibe too as well. Mm-hmm. Definitely. Now for these next two, you guys can play along with us. You'll have to wait till the end to find out who we're guessing. Okay, I've got my next person.
Okay.
I would associate this person with the color purple and with the fruit watermelon. I don't know why colors always come to mind first, but yeah.
Okay. Is this Mark from NCT?
No.
Is this Haechan?
No.
Is this Kino?
No.
Okay. What? I'm going to ask, what instrument again do you associate with this person?
Okay. I associate this person with the instrument of... I'm kind of feeling a brass instrument. I know that seems like it's going too far, but for some reason I'm feeling trumpet. I don't know why.
What?
It's either trumpet or ukulele.
Okay. Is this June from 17?
No.
Okay. What?
Isn't it funny how we can just immediately like have a guess with those few weird random things?
Yeah. What scent do you associate with this person?
Oh, interesting. Scent. Okay. I think I would associate this person with sort of like a floral, I can't really put my finger on it, but like a floral but like Britney Spears-esque scent. Like, are you familiar with the Britney Spears perfumes? Mm-hmm. So like not floral as in like old lady or as in rich, more like a fun, youthful floral.
Okay. Yes. Okay. What like style do you associate them with?
Like, can I go like with a style savvy genre?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna associate this person with probably like bold, like Azusa.
Okay. What animal do you associate with this person?
Maybe I'd associate them with like I feel like this is gonna give the wrong vibes, but like a meerkat.
Okay.
Some sort of like deserty, like a desert fox or a meerkat. But like I don't want you to be thinking too much along the visual lines of either of those. More like the attitude.
Okay.
Because there's, meerkat and fox give very, like, people visually associate those. Like, oh, they look like a little meerkat. Like, that's not
what video game do you associate with this person?
Ooh, okay, JSRF.
Okay. Is this Lisa from Blackpink?
No.
Okay. What Pentagon song do you associate with this person?
Humph.
Oh. Okay, really?
Yeah, I guess. I had one more in mind, but...
What dessert do you associate them with?
Baked Alaska.
Okay, what?
Like,
is that a dessert?
Yeah, that's a dessert. It's a dessert, I think that's the one, right? Because I'm getting vibes of, like a fancy restaurant dessert. So I was almost going to say creme brulee as another option. But, I'm going with Baked Alaska. I believe it's some sort of, like, ice cream or cake sort of thing that's in, like, a little dome shape. And then it has, like, alcohol or something over the top of it that when they bring it out to the table, they light it on fire and it all, like, you know, so it's like that's the baked part, like it lights on fire, but then it's like ice cream inside. I think that's the Alaska part. I don't know, I've never had it. But it's one of those desserts, you know, it's like delivered to your table at a restaurant.
Is this
Baked Alaska.
Minnie from Idol?
No. Maybe I'm going to be giving up too much information by this, but I feel like your guesses have been very good recently.
Okay.
Which makes me feel really good that, like, I must be doing a good job because you're in the total right area and right direction.
Okay. Is this Iena?
No.
Okay. I think of her because of the Britney Spears perfume, and her song was like Britney Spears. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to ask another question. But the thing is I can't think of anything else to ask. What holiday do you associate with this person?
Is a holiday like a holiday? Like, what is a holiday?
You're gonna
like,
have to go to Google for that.
I want to associate them with a time that would be like a vacation for, you know, school, but like not, there's no like holiday happening at that time. But like
I want to know what holiday you associate with,
because, like, you know, all of the holidays that you get off, you know, it's like days you get off, like, would be like a holiday, but like it's not a holiday. Sometimes you just get different sorts of time off and it's not a holiday, but like, okay. I'll associate them with New Year's Eve, I guess.
What household chore do you associate with this person?
Washing the dishes.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask the specific questions. What grouping?
I associate this person with soloists.
So it's Sunmi.
No.
But she's all about purple.
Oh. I don't know the relevance of purple. I just felt it.
Okay.
None of my associations have any actual relevance that I know of, I don't think. Like, I didn't see this person eating a baked Alaska, you know, like, nah.
Is this Hwasa?
No.
Is this Chang'e?
No.
I didn't think so, but I figured I'd guess. Is this Somi?
Yes, you got
Wow.
it. Woohoo! Don't those things just make so much sense for her? Like, what the heck?
Yeah.
I don't know, I just felt like I didn't need to think too hard about anything that I was going to answer. I was just like, okay, yeah, this one. Except the instrument was tough. I didn't know. I said trumpet or ukulele.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. And it started to, I guess I kind of filtered out that didn't really make sense because it didn't go with your other answers.
But like, you said Minnie and Lisa, and I feel like that was like really close vibes. Like, they seem sort of like happy, like energetic personality, like individual personality, like girls that you would guess, you know.
Okay.
Like you were guessing people that I would think of kind of like as like solo type people vibes already without even knowing it was a soloist.
Okay, I'm ready. I forgot I have to go first.
You have to tell me like a couple of associations to start with, yeah.
Oh,
but I'm ready to guess.
Okay, I associate this person with stars and cake.
Oh, okay. Is it I'm really feeling like okay. Is it Taeray from ZB1?
No.
Is it Ricky from ZB1?
No.
Is it Sok Matthew from ZB1?
No.
Okay. Stars and cake. Is it Hui?
No.
I feel like I could feel that for some reason. Okay. What I liked this question from you, so I'm gonna ask it. What style savvy, genre would you associate with this person?
Okay, let me think. Can I do a mixture?
I'll allow it.
Bold, lively, casual.
Bold, lively, casual. Sounds like Taeray to me. Okay, bold, lively, casual. Okay, I'll put that in my, in the back of my mind, and we'll move on for now.
Okay.
What cereal would you associate with this person?
Okay. Apple Jacks.
Okay, for some reason I thought 17.
That is a cereal, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boo Seung Kwan.
No.
Okay. What were the first things you had said? I've already forgotten.
Stars, cake.
Stars and cake. Oh, stars, cake, bold, lively, casual, Apple Jacks. It really does not sound like Taeray.
Yeah, it does. It's not though.
Okay. What? Okay. Give me a moment. What cat would you associate with this person?
Oh, okay.
So, like there's like a black cat, or like the cats with patches on, like, striped cat.
Like a cat.
Yeah, or just a cat. Like the brown ones with the stripes, or the white ones with the gray stripes, or the orange ones, or the ones that are like multicolored, calico cat.
The orange ones.
The orange one. Okay, orange cat.
Yeah.
Orange cat. Okay. What season, once again, would you associate with this person?
Spring,
orange cat. Okay. Stars, cake. Ooh. Okay. Is this like Haechan from DKZ?
No.
Is it Jonghyun from DKZ?
No.
Is it Gisak from DKZ?
Yes.
Yeah, I got it. Record time. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Oh my god. I just all of a sudden, when you said cat and spring, for some reason I just felt like it was DKZ.
The cat was the good question. I was gonna say tiger, but then it was...
yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Wow, that was a great one. Okay. Well, I don't think we have time for any more today, probably. Because that, some of those took a while for us to figure out. But I think it was fun. Did you have a good time, Mint?
Yeah.
Okay. And I hope that you guys enjoyed listening along and, agreeing or disagreeing with our associations, or playing along, or just enjoyed hearing us be confused if you didn't, understand any of it.
You should play this with your friends who like K-pop, if you have any of those, and let us know. Come back and leave us a comment, and like if you enjoyed it, tell us how much you enjoyed it, and like tell us if you were like really struggling to guess and playing for like 5 hours straight not able to guess the idol, or if it was like really good and really funny.
Yeah. And or play it with other things too.
Yeah, like not K-pop idols, like anything.
Yeah, anything. Video game characters or something, I don't know.
So if you did like this episode, you can go ahead and like the video, and you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on the notifications. Be sure to follow BlushCat on Twitter and on Instagram with our new handle at BlushCat Official. That is what we are now using on Instagram. And you can follow BlushCat on Spotify and check out the links in the description as well.
Thanks so much for listening.
This has been Mint
and me. Bye.
Meow 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 meow.